More than half the dogs in the United States are mixed breeds, otherwise known as mutts.
From the Humane Society to rescue organizations, most Americans choose dogs that are not purebred. Take little Z, for instance.
As far as I can tell, she's a treeing walker coonhound.
But you don't really know, huh?
No, I don't.
Well, most of us just guess. That's what we did with our own dogs, until Susan Elizabeth Littlefield decided to order a doggy DNA test. As you will see, the results surprised us, to say the least.
There's so many dogs in the world. We just kind of figured, why not find some that need homes?
Like most families, the Vascellaros chose adoption. First, they chose Lola 5 years ago. She was rescued from Red Lake Reservation. Then a year later, they chose Louie. He came from a farm. Louie's beside Amelia. That's Lola by Frank.
She's gentle, even in the way, like when you give her food, she's gentle. This one's a little skitsy. He's kind of, but he's very loving too. I mean, they're both very loving.
Lola is calm and affectionate. Louie barks loudly and can get a bit snippy.
Most people look at them and think black lab, and they think siblings.
They're not siblings, but are they labs? Hi. We took them to an expert at All Paws in St. Louis Park. But Dr. Lisa Linda Smith didn't just guess. She says eyeballing isn't very accurate. It only works about 20 to 30% of the time.
When your clients come to you, do they usually think, I know what my dog is?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Or they want us to know. And it can be very hard to guess. Once those genes get mixed up, they can look like all sorts of things, and it can be hard to guess.
So she offers DNA testing for $150 per pup. She says the blood draw is most accurate, but there are also take-home versions that use a mouse swab that you can buy online.
Yeah, good job.
Louie was the perfect patient.
Look how brave you are.
So was Lola.
They did really great.
So good.
They were very brave. Good boy. It'll be interesting, really, to see if they both do have any or a lot of black lab.
A few weeks later, the answers were clear.
This is a big day at the Vascellaro home.
We're going to find out what you are.
Lola is mainly German Shepherd.
No way.
German Shepherd, that makes sense.
It does? She
Well, look
looks
at her
like a
head.
lab.
No, but look at her head.
German Shepherds look like this.
The results look at her parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. She's mostly German Shepherd, then Border Collie, then Lab, then Siberian Husky.
Her mother and grandmother had no lab at all. Our kids are going to freak out.
They are.
Now, time for Louie's big reveal.
Dying to know. Now this is very interesting.
Louie is mainly Golden Retriever.
Really?
No way.
And then Border Collie.
Well, look at his tail, though. I mean, like, look at Louie's tail. It's a retriever tail.
Black Golden Retriever.
Louie's also got a large amount of Border Collie, then Lab, and then...
Get this. He has U.S. show dog Chow Chow.
That's where the problem is.
Amelia's right.
It's the Chow.
It's the Chow. They are notorious for being a little bit snippy and, pretty loyal to their family, but wary of strangers.
But the tests also yielded more serious results. They tested for gene mutations. Louie's came out perfect. Lola had a gene for being prone to collapsing during exercise, but the gene was recessive, so she is in the clear.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is really thorough. That's gratifying knowing what they actually are, but I like the genetic makeup to see if there were any health issues, something that we could keep an eye on.
It's great to know, but it's kind of weird, too, because 10 minutes ago, I thought I had a couple black labs.
Even though things may seem different now,
I found out I have a German Shepherd and a Golden Retriever.
they're really just the same. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO 4 News.
It's really great. It's fascinating, though,
It really
isn't
is.
it?
Yeah.
No idea. Would have never thought.
Susan did that big reveal, but we didn't talk to the vet. So then the biggest question we still had is, why are both of those dogs black, and why do they look like labs?
Yeah, and Dr. Lisa said that if dogs have even a small amount of a certain breed, that breed can determine their traits. Yeah,
So.
which is like the Chow with our dog.
There you
Louie.
go.